Hello everybody, it is the Naughty Degen here, coming at you with another video. So, Nifty League was up like 90% today. It's currently up about 52%. It's been hovering between 52% and 60% on the day, and I'm really excited for this project. This is not sponsored by them. I do own an NFT, a Nifty Degen, and there's a lot of things to talk about that are coming in the pipeline, right? The biggest one is rentals, so the ability to rent out your Degen to earn passive income from it. Now, you earn passive income no matter what. Every day I earn 68 NFTL just by holding my Degen, and I earn more by playing the game. And I try and play when I can. I don't have the time to play every day, but you can actually earn decent money playing it. I'm not even just saying that. Like, I've seen it myself when I do play. You earn a good amount of NFTL, and you know, we're not talking pennies, right? Per game, you could earn a couple bucks. Like, if you're good at the game and you could consistently get first place, I mean, you could really earn like $15 an hour. I'm not just saying that. It's really that good. Now, the big thing with the rentals that are coming, the big thing, and a lot of people might not, be looking at beyond just the awesome, oh, I could rent out my Degen and get passive income. The reason why this is going to be so good is this is going to allow Nifty to release new games. So for those of you who don't know, there's currently one game. It shows two because there's a desktop and a web browser version. There's two games. One game called Nifty Smashers. A lot of fun, and it's definitely, I'm not the best at it. I'm a decent player. I could play against people within my skill rank, but if I go against those top players, I get my butt beat. But what this is going to allow is for the developers to release new games. They're probably wondering, well, why does rentals need to happen for this to occur? The main reason is because we know there's 10,000 NFTs. Okay, there's 10,000. Now, a lot of people own multiple. So currently, there's a lot of NFTs that are not being used in the game. Now, this artificially shrinks the player base, okay? Because if you have one wallet with a couple different NFTs, or people with multiple wallets, different NFTs, and they're not using them, you can only play one at a time, then that is basically artificially shrinking that 10,000 number of active players, okay? Now, what I think the devs don't want to happen is for them to release Nifty Tennis, Nifty Royale, or Nifty Cards, which are 3 games that are in the pipeline, in addition to the Nifty Verse, which I think is probably going to be the final piece of the puzzle, where you could really adds a lot of utility to the NFT, to the token itself. What they don't want to happen is for there to be 3 really fun games out that everyone's playing different games, and it makes the wait time for matches a little bit longer. They don't want that. Currently, yes, sometimes of the day it's hard to find a match, but more than likely you could find a match in under a minute, usually about 10 to like 30 seconds roughly. Depending on the time of the day, and if you're playing on the weekend, things like that affect that, obviously. But I don't think the devs want to get in a situation where there's multiple games out and everyone's split up, and now it's like it takes 5 minutes to find a game. I don't think the devs want that. And so what the rental system is going to do for this game is it's really going to allow all the NFTs, all 10,000 of them, to actively be in use. And with that, you're not going to have to worry about the games splitting up the player base, because the fact that people who have multiple NFTs could rent them out is going to counteract that, okay? Now, there may be another mint in the future, but we're not even talking about that right now. This, I think, the rental system is going to solve that dilemma, in addition to providing passive income. Now, we don't have all the details on rentals. What we do know is there is going to be a fee for people who want to rent, to where they have to pay they have to have some NFTL. If they at least have it, they're probably gonna have to pay it. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but I imagine something like this, and this is just how this is not researched by them, this is just what I think is gonna happen. I think it's probably gonna be like the renter, the person who wants to rent an NFT, will probably have to pay a flat rate of NFTL, okay? It's like a flat rate of NFTL, and then I think in addition to that, the rewards from the in-game playing will probably be split like 50-50 between the owner and the renter. So theoretically speaking, cost 1,000 NFTL to rent a NFT degen for 30 days. And then, in addition to that, the yields that you earn in game, or the play to earn aspects you earn in game, is split 50-50 between owner and renter. I don't think the flat fee should be too expensive because I don't want too high of a barrier of entry. I think maybe it could be like 1,000 NFTL, which is what it costs to rename your NFT. So I think that could be a good number. 1,000 NFTL, which is only like $40 right now. And maybe have a mechanism where for the flat fee, like the owner gets half and then half is like parts of it are burned and parts are put into liquidity and parts go to marketing. Because I think the key here is you don't want the flat fee to be the aspect of this, right? You really want it to be that like 50-50 or 60-40 split of the person playing the game and the renter and the owner getting, each getting a portion of those tokens, right? I think the main point of the flat fee, or it might not be flat, I don't know exactly, right? But the initial fee to rent is to prevent trolling. If there is no fee to rent and anyone can rent, we could have people come in, rent someone's NFT and then just not play, right? And you don't want that. So by having some base barrier of entry, people aren't going to go and, pay $40 or whatever, $50 just to not use the NFT, right? And so I think that's the key here, where you're going to want to have a flat fee as a barrier of entry that prevents the trolls and, people coming in just to cause mischief. And then you're going to want to have like a 50-50 split of all the tokens earned in game. I think that'd be fair. Or maybe they allow you to customize it, right? They allow you to customize what your split is, 50-50 or 60-40 or what have you. I like 50-50. I think that's fair. Maybe I'm a little bit too altruistic, but if I was to rent my NFT, I'd be wanting to do it for 50-50, where they earn 50% of what they earn in game, and I earn 50% of what they earn in game. And I'd want them playing a lot because I don't have time to play all day. And this could really be a big boost to people who are in like low cost of living areas where like, being able to make, $30-$40 a day is like big money, right? So that is the key here. I'm just kind of throwing some thoughts out there. Price had a big surge today, right? Let's refresh this. Still up 52%. A lot of big things going on. There's a multiplier going on right now. So there's a lot to earn this weekend with the game. So I will be on. I'll be playing as much as I can, stacking those tokens. I don't think I'm going to sell any of my tokens yet. I really just think the project's too undervalued to sell. I mean, it's only at, let's see here, not even 40 million. I mean, this thing could double. This thing could double easily, right? And another key here is like, if you go to market, it's only on SushiSwap. They beef up their marketing and they get listed on, a couple mid-tier exchanges. We could see, every exchange listing a 20% price increase, 20% price increase, right? So yeah, there's a lot to look for. I can't promise I'm not going to sell any of my NFTL right now. I have a couple thousand, but I definitely am less inclined to sell with how I view the token as undervalued, given how good the devs have been on this project. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share. I'm really looking forward to the rental system, and after that, probably we'll get another game in the pipeline. Maybe Nifty Tennis, maybe Nifty Carts racing game. Be kind of cool. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time, and as always, have a great day.